Now, what I want you to do, and when I will take a little break of sorts, what I want you to do is I want you to go to the web and I want you to bring these data up to date. And you're going to say, well, Mike, how are we going to do that? I'll show you. Here's how you're going to do it. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to take this little bar here and you're going to scroll up to the top. And you're going to go back to the seminars page. And you're going to click on that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to click on the economic indicators. And then what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down and you're going to find the following indicators. You're going to keep on going. Keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. Oh, bingo. Here's one we looked at, new home sales. Everybody see it? And I'll help you out. We're going to look at new home sales, and we'll keep on going a little further, and we're going to look at private borrowing, and we're going to look at short-term interest rates, and we're going to look at the federal receipts and expenditures. Now, my suggestion would be the following. Here's my suggestion. You don't, but it's only a suggestion, and, you know, it's a free country. My suggestion is you kind of do this in pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't know how you're going to pair up when you have an odd number, but because if you do it in pairs, it's a little easier because one person can read the instructions and the other person can go find the stuff on the web. See, does everybody understand it? Other, you don't have to flip back and forth. Now, before you start, what I did was I arranged this in steps. I could have said, just go to this particular website and here's the link to the data, but I didn't want to do that. I want to show you how to navigate the data on your own. And so I send you to the home page, and then you get used to these particular websites because there's really only about 5 or 10 of them that you're going to need. And if you're going to be your own economist, right, then this is the way you got to do it. Now, you're going to say, well, Mike, how will I remember all this stuff? You don't have to remember all this stuff because this website isn't going away. So, you know, it'll be there. So you can just go back to it whenever you want, tomorrow or whatever. And so if one of you copies this, I mean, you can just click on it, but then the window won't be quite as big. So if you copy this and paste it in, then you'll get to that website and the person next to you can tell you, you know, go here, go there, right? And then you can find the latest data. And when you do, and here's the point, when you find the latest data, then what you do is you go back to the charts. Let me show you how. You go back to the charts, you click on charts, and let's say you scroll down, and let's say you click on new home sales, because that's where we started, right? And let's just say you found out that the new home sales were 300, which of course would be 300,000. So let me just put in 300 and see what happens. Voila. That's French. And so, do you see the little red? The chart reconstructs itself just to show you the last 10 years. So you can bring it up to date and you can see where we are, right? But let's say you went in and let's say the last number was only 200. So let's go back to new home sales. I'll click on that again. And let's say you typed in 200. Wow, see, it had fallen a lot, right? Or let's say you typed in wow, you say, well, we've gone up a little. Does everybody understand? So what you do is you go to the web and you find the latest data and you just update the data like economists do, see? Now, once you've done that, then you'll have the picture of where we are, see? And then we can talk about it and what you found, and I'll be happy to answer any kind of ancillary questions. So for instance, you might say, well, Mike, what about the banks? Where do the banks flow? Or what about AIG? Or what about right? But those things are all peripheral. They're superstructure. The foundation is this. This is the foundation and underlies the entire problem, right? And then we can get to some of the details. Does everybody understand? That would be, I don't like talking about the peripheral until we get to the underlying root cause. So my suggestion is you have a partner, but look, you don't have to, you know. Maybe you're the lone wolf type. So, like Rob here. So, okay, so, and I'm going to take a break. And you guys, you know, how long do you think this will take? 15 minutes for you to do this? 20? I don't know. Whatever. Well, when you're done, you're done. Okay. Go for it.